YouTube, what's up? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday to everybody. We got the codes for the night right there. We got the spin wheels going tonight. You know what we got. And Kevin, I've been seeing your questions coming along. Yes, I will be using the foam tonight for the hat, which is awesome. This is your key. Foam works for so many damn things, but I will be using the foam tonight. And I'll go over that once we get to the hat and the pressing side of it. And I'm going to press one of the more difficult hats, but the biggest thing when it comes to hats, just to let all of you guys know, and I'm going to show you kind of what the hat, kind of what we're going to do. We're going to do something a little bit different with it, but this is what we'll be doing tonight. So something like this with a 3-color design. This one I used white reflective with orange and black glitter. I made this hat for Lorene probably 2-3 years ago, easily. And it's still perfect. But we're going to make one of these tonight. We do have coupon codes right here down below on YouTube. We have some different specials on some of the different packs that we discount, especially these packs right here, which are the hat packs / t-shirt packs, because you can use them for t-shirts as well, and that part's freaking awesome. Anytime you can get designs to be able to use for hats and t-shirts, man, it's so nice. So I'll show you these on the website. Again, all of you guys that are on Instagram, make sure to head over to YouTube so you can see everything, all right? The hat, we're going to probably knock out this navy, kind of denimish navy blue. And the hat brand is Adams. Now, these hats are old. They're kind of like got the ripped up fronts. I think we got them from S&S, and I don't think they carry them anymore, honestly, because I think last time I did a hat, we had all looked at. But if anybody does know who is currently carrying these, for anybody that's looking for the hats. All right, so the plan is I'm going to use 3 different glitter heat transfer vinyls. I'm going to layer, oh, by the way, you're going to get the ad. Oh, looks like you might be getting the ad right now. If you get the ad and you get kicked out, okay, make sure to just hop back in. If you get the ad and get kicked out, make sure to just hop back in. So, here's the deal. We are going to be I'm going to be layering glitter on top of glitter on top of glitter. I know you're not allowed to do that. I don't care. We're allowed to do it because we're cool. So, the code does not work on Magic Flock, and mainly because we're very low on stock of Magic Flock until we get our new shipment in. So there is a chance, very slim, because we do have it coming, but the code does not work on the Magic Flock, just to give you a heads up. We are rebels. So the reason why, technically, you can layer the glitter on top of glitter on top of glitter, and then rhinestones on top of that, which you're not allowed to do on a shirt, is because you're not putting a hat through the washer and dryer, okay? So it's not going to be tumbling, it's not going to be washing, it's not going to get that wear and tear of a washer and dryer, right? If you do wash your hats, you might wash them in the dishwasher, you might, like in the hat racks. If I ever wash a hat, I put in one of those little hat racks in the dishwasher and it's perfect, and it doesn't affect the glitter layered on glitter, okay? But hats aren't normally washed, obviously, like shirts are, right? So that's why it lasts. So when I say we're layering glitter on glitter, does that mean we can layer glitter on a t-shirt? Absolutely not, because eventually it will fail. So just know what you are on the glitter on glitter. I don't think my screen is frozen. Everybody's good, right? Right now. I'm sure the internet will have an issue here soon. But Kevin, I think we're good. If you got, yeah, oh man, we went from 159 down to 65 because of that freaking ad. Holy cow. That's crazy. All right. Got the ad, but came right back. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. And people will start coming back in now. Okay, so again, Instagram, I'm going to hop over to YouTube here in a couple minutes. So Instagram, make sure to hop over to, or I'm going to hop over to TikTok, sorry, Instagram. So you guys make sure to hop over to YouTube before I log off Instagram. All right, so let me flip over. I am going to show you guys quick now, and I'll bring you guys as well for this Instagram. Hold on. Just so you can see. I don't want to leave you out. So we do have our lowest price ever on Silhouette cameos. $229 for the base cameo, and that comes with 2 mini packs of choice. So it comes with some designs as well, plus free shipping. So they went down over $50 per cameo with the deal that's going on right now. So if you are looking at a cameo, this is the most ridiculous. This is by far the lowest we've ever priced cameos ever. And only because we got permission to put them lower for the time being. So the kits are also, so the retail price normally of the cameos is $299. Sometimes we would have them for $279. Now they're down to $229 plus free shipping. All right. Now for the deals going on tonight, all of these different packs for the hat and t-shirt packs have been marked down $10. Okay. Oh, appreciate it, Dale. Thank you. But oh, you know what? I do have it. Here's the deal. I got a deal for you guys. So if you go to a Silhouette cameo right now on our website, and you click on this banner on the top, and there's all the cameos, right? If you get a Silhouette cameo tonight only, okay? You normally get 2 mini packs. Tonight only, you will get 5 mini packs. Because if you come to the live, sometimes you get special stuff. So anybody that has been contemplating getting a Silhouette cameo or moving to a Silhouette cameo, maybe from a Cricut or something, or you don't have a cutter yet and you need a cutter, Silhouette cameo, you won't even see it in writing, okay? But if you get a cameo tonight, 5 mini packs of choice. All right, that is a special deal. I don't even have it written down anywhere here. I literally just decided to do that. There you go. See, it's a special that Pilar and Crystal had no clue I was even going to say. Pilar, did you know I was going to do that? Crystal? No clue, did you? I just told myself like 48 seconds ago. That's what's cool. I can just make up deals. And they work. All right. So, 5 mini packs, but only if you get the cameo tonight. And here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing about that. Cameo is $229. Well, as you can see, then you're only $21 away from getting a medium wheel spin, because we're spinning the wheel tonight, right? Then you're going to win more mini packs, or possibly win another cameo. So, if there is a time to buy a Silhouette cameo, tonight is the night, because you're going to earn, even if you don't get anything else, you're going to get at least a small wheel spin. And if you got a small wheel spin right now, you would have just got an extra mini pack. You would have got 2 mini packs. Let's go. We do still have, I told you that we were probably not going to do this week, but we did decide that we are going to still allow purchases of the spin wheel. Okay, I don't know how much longer we're going to be doing the purchases of the spin wheel, but I know I said last time, because we're doing the spins every 2 weeks now, I know I said last time we might not be doing it this time. We are going to do it at least one more week. So the purchases are available, $20 for a small wheel spin, $50 for, and if you click on it, it'll show you, $50 for 2 small and a medium, and then $100 for 4 small, a medium, and a big. All right, now back to the main page here, and then we're gonna start making this hat. So these 4 packs, okay? This one right here, just to let, well actually these 2 right here. These are our 2 most popular packs of all time. So I'm assuming that some of you here already have these 2 packs. Some of you do, okay? We marked them down $10 plus using the code right over there, TRW Live 65, takes 65% off of $30, which comes out to, anyone? Like $8 or something? Something ridiculous, right? All right, so I need to find out who I'm making a hat for. So I'm looking for specific colors. Again, I'm not worried about the sport. I can make any sport. So choose from tennis, baseball, football, softball, soccer, golf, and then let me know. It's going to be a mom design because these are obviously mom designs. So let me know 3 colors, the 3 colors, and then what sport. 3 colors and what sport. Let me know. It will be a mom design, yes, because this is obviously a mom pack. So just to show you on this pack, you're going to get the HTV, but you can also get it to where it can go on a shirt or go on a hat. I see you, Brian. What color hat? I can't tell you because that's what's going to narrow it down to. Right. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for someone for a color, and then, does that make sense? Okay, so I got red, white, and black. Maroon, white, and black. Black, gold, and silver. White. Ooh, I might have one. But I kind of want to do a different... Hold on. This works good because whoever I said I might have one doesn't know that it was possibly them. Which then they don't get mad because I didn't end up picking them. But I might have one. Okay, that's good. Okay. I still haven't had... Okay, I have it narrowed down. I have it narrowed down to 4. So... let me come back up here and find those 4. Where did you guys go? Yes, just name 3 colors. But you need to name the sport as well. I see a lot of you are saying the 3 colors, but you need to tell me what sport you're wanting. Whether it's soccer or baseball or tennis, right? Okay, so I got... What? Here. I'm trying to say it out loud, but say it to myself and mumble it so you... Okay, good there. All right. That might be my winner there. I think that's going to be my winner there. Let's see if I have... Hold on. Okay. I think we are... So the main... Just to let you know, the main color I was looking for was blue. Because the hat that I kind of gave it away for you guys, right? The hat that I showed you was blue. So I was looking for something other than baseball as well, because I already have that baseball one right there. So we are going to go with, and I might make two, we could possibly make 2 hats tonight. So if we're going to do 2 hats, I'm going to save that one. Yes. Okay. You guys are like, come on, pick a name. All right, I'm going with softball. I saw a softball blue white. Oh, there, Kevin. Oh, shoot, Kevin. Kevin Klein, softball blue, black, and white. Softball blue, black, and white. Okay, let's do it. So, let's head over to Corel. And we are going to go, I gotta open up the Sports Mini Pack 1, the CDR files, and I'm gonna open up the softball file. So, this is the softball file right here, okay? We got softball mom. And we wanted navy, white, and black, which is good color. So white will be our main base layer right here, okay? And then we got this layer right here we'll probably go black with this layer and then blue with this layer. I think that'll work. Now, here's the thing. When you run into super small spots like this, okay, these spots are going to, I'm telling you right now, these spots are going to be hard to cut. And they might not cut that great, okay? What you could do is you could say, okay, well, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to delete all of those difficult spots. But the issue if you do that is now you're guaranteeing that you aren't going to get all of these little spots. Because if this little spot doesn't weed, it's not going to matter, okay? Nobody's going to know, nobody's going to see. It's not going to make a difference. However, if it does weed, that's just a bonus, okay? So, this right here, that little spot, I know that little spot was not going to weed. But these spots, we probably want those little inside M parts, right? And then we got the mom part of the rhinestone design that's going to go on top of this mom part. So, what we need to do is, Instagram, I'm going to head over to TikTok now. So, Instagram, I'm going to log off, okay? All right. So, we're going to head over to TikTok on the phone here, but can strip flock HTV? Yes, strip flock. I wish I had some strip flock here, Debbie, because yes, strip flock is awesome for something like this because it gives a super soft feel to that area. You can do all 3 layers of strip flock and it will look awesome. Okay, so let me go TikTok. I'm going to go Rhinestone World. And strip flock's like a, almost like a velvety feel. It literally, here's what strip flock is. It's heat transfer vinyl magic flock. Think of the feel of magic flock. Think of the feel of the blue magic flock, like the fuzzy feel. That's strip flock, but on a shirt. Okay, so we're going to go there. We're going to go live. And we are going to do a rhinestone hat. Boom. Done. And go live. Go live. All right, TikTok, here we come. Here we come, TikTok. Let me flip you guys around. Good to go. TikTok, what's up? We are here. All right. So, we need to find our material first. Let's bring you guys over here to the graph tech. Material I'm using first is white glitter. Alright, so this white glitter is going to be our base layer, okay? White layer is going to be our base layer. Let me actually bring you guys over here, TikTok, and I'm going to flip you around. Boom, and flip camera. And there we go. All right, so again, using the Graphtec cutter, we're going to go ahead and load our white. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that even, because I'm using it tonight, I hooked you guys up, even the glitter heat transfer vinyl, Caesar glitter heat transfer vinyl is also 15% off tonight. So that very rarely happens, but it is 15% off tonight with the deal that we got going on using the code TRW Live 15. All right, heat press is on. Yes, thank you. All right, we're going and cutting this white part. So I'm going to go launch and cut plot CM4. Need to make myself a grandma hat. I'll try the strip flock. Yes, Debbie, the strip flock's awesome. And the strip flock honestly weeds even so much better than the glitter as well, which is nice. All right, so for this first cut and the glitter, I'm going to do a force. We're going to do a force of about 23, speed of 30, and quality of 1. So let's see how that looks as far as for our pressure on this. Yes, it's always smart to do a test cut. So I don't recommend that you guys always follow what I do because I'm not really a big test cutter. But I do recommend test cutting, okay? The only time I'll ever run into cutting issues like this, I bet you this white glitter right here is probably at 2 to 3 years old. I bet you it's 2 to 3 years old. So the only time I normally run into any issues with cutting is because the glitter is just old. And as long as you keep it in a climate controlled area, even then it's normally going to be fine. So I am just looking at my outline here. Oh yeah, that was a good cut. Finding, that looks beautiful. And then I have my inside areas. Let me move you guys down a little bit so you can actually see. So normally I wouldn't weed this whole thing right now. I would weed it as I'm cutting my next item. But I know that this one had some super small areas. So, and I haven't cut the glitter in a little bit. So I just want to make sure that it's getting pretty precise with these cuts. I did do the vinyl overcut feature. You don't have to, but I normally always do. So look at these. Man, these spots are so small. Look at how good that cut is there. Can you guys even see the tiny? Let me know if you can see them. They might be so small that you can't even see them. Can you see those tiny little spots that we did perfect right there? That's pretty crazy. That right there is the difference between like a Graphtec and a Cricut. That the Graphtec hit those perfect like that. I mean, they're almost, those spots are almost so small that you can, it's honestly hard to even see it to weed it. Look at that, the other part of the M2. You can see it because of the light showing through. See that, TikTok? Because of the light showing through, you can see it right there. That's pretty crazy. Okay, hey Crystal, we're going to say 9 o'clock is our time for TikTok. So at 9 o'clock, Crystal, for TikTok to have a chance to earn a spin winner, we got to have 100 on at 9 o'clock. Okay, so our pressure is great. Does anybody ever notice, let me know if you guys notice this at all, but does anybody ever notice, I've noticed it for a while now, that the white glitter actually like weeds better than a lot of the normal color glitters? Or a lot of, I shouldn't say the normal colors because white's a pretty normal color, but a lot of the other color glitters. I always notice that white weeds a little bit easier. I don't know, and I think it's not necessarily that it weeds easier. It's more that you can see the cut lines better. Does that make sense? So those tiny little spots, would have been super hard to see on the blue here, and they probably will be. But the white, because you can always see those cut lines, that's why, like, so I guess I shouldn't say it weeds easier. It's more, you can see the cuts easier, which in turn kind of makes it weed easier, right? All right, we're going softball for blue, and then the baseball and mom, or do we want to do softball for black? Oh yes, Ronnie, I agree. Seeing the cut lines on the silver, oh, it's tough. It's tough. I might go softball black. No, let's go softball blue, and then the mom and the baseball laces black. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go cut plot. And again, I can do the same force of 23, and let's go send. So the heat press we're going to be using tonight is the actual hat press. So one thing I always recommend, clean that off for you, is if you are getting to the point where you are frequently doing hats, you can, on a couple hats, especially if you're doing it for you or family or something, you can get away with using your regular heat press for hats. And like pressing it at different angles and using pillows and using the foam and stuff like that. Just pressing it up with your hand, like you guys have seen me do like baseballs before. But if you are getting to the point where hats are somewhat popular for your business, I recommend that you get a hat press. It doesn't need to be a great hat. Like, believe me, the hat press that I'm using tonight, what was our other color? Black, right? The hat press that I'm using tonight, absolutely you don't need this hat press. Because I'm using the auto clam. And you guys know me, I normally never use an auto clam. And I actually, it's funny because different times when we have stock of, like, we'll normally drop ship most of our heat presses, but sometimes we'll have stock of some of the heat presses as well. And I needed a heat press a couple of years ago to bring home to the house here to do these lives. And I had the option of bringing an auto clam or a regular one like the Max Press. I brought the auto clam home because I knew that I was going to push people to the less expensive Max Press, and I wanted another one in the warehouse to be able to sell. So I didn't take that one that we couldn't sell then. So if it were me, I prefer the Max Press because it's less expensive and you don't really need an auto clam for a hat. Alright, so we got that. Now I'm coming over here and I'm doing the mom part of the design. And send. And then let's bring you guys down here. The Graph Tech, that is a machine that you will never regret. Anybody that's upgraded from, for example, the, oh, you know what? Let me see, I think I did. I think I grabbed the wrong blue. That, let me see if this was it. It is it. So this blue right here, okay, this is a great learning thing for you guys as well. This blue that I just cut, okay, we did a live, and this was months ago. And I was trying to find it because I put it back and I couldn't find it. Look what's happening right here. Can you guys see what's happening right here when I'm trying to weed this? Watch, watch. And I could get away with it probably if I had time and I wanted to save material. But look what's happening. Watch. When I go to pull this up, it's pretty good, pretty good. And then see how it's tearing a lot? Can you guys see that? Why do you think it's doing that? All of these different little spots it's tearing on. See it? Watch, even if I try and take this inside part here. Again, I could get away with it if I took my time. Blue glitter is not my favorite to weed, but that's not the reason why this is doing this. Here's the reason why this is doing this. And I was looking, and it's not because it's old. But when it gets old, this is kind of what could happen to it as well. The reason why it's ripping like this and coming off, we did a live and I left. You see how it was a little piece of blue glitter? Like, oh shoot, I just put the black in. Where did that blue go? It wasn't a very big piece, right? Well, what happened is I had the heat press on and I left the blue glitter on my platen underneath the heat press. And what happened was, because I left that there, right, it affected all of the adhesive on the glitter. And this is what it did to it. So the heat over time, because I had the heat press on for a while, the heat just over time kind of cooking this glitter broke down the adhesive and basically kind of turned it bad. Now I'm doing this just to try to prove to myself that it isn't, because I made that mistake and left it there, that it's not a complete waste. So I'm taking a little bit longer to weed this, obviously, because I hate losing, and if I threw this away, I would feel like I lost. So you guys have to sit through the pain of me not taking an L right here. And if I get it to work, I'm going to call it a W. With a good blue, I would be long done with this by now. I think we're going to pull it off. Probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm feeling all right. I mean, you can see the little spots right there still worked good. So here's what I'll normally do with a spot like this. I could sit here and just fight this all day. Or I can just grab my scissors and cut that down like that. So it should still line up perfect, which it does. All right, so we got that. We got that. This is trash. And we already cut our black, right? So let's get this black weeded. Yes, for the spin wheels, just to let you know, the spin wheels will cut off at 9:30. So you still got time. You got 55 minutes, right? Still got plenty of time for the spin wheel, but it will cut off at 9:30 as far as purchasing to earn a spin. Let me come in here real quick though and see what. Okay, so I got about 1, 2, 3. So what I'm doing is I came over here to the software and I zoomed in to see the parts of the base softball, I guess, the parts of the softball that I need to really pay attention to when I'm weeding. Because there's a bunch of little cuts on this softball. And for a glitter heat transfer vinyl, most of you know little cuts are not glitter's friends. So I'm trying to rip that there. Take that there, inside of the M there. And now right over in this spot is where I need to start kind of paying attention. So let's see. We'll start here. Oh man, that's coming up nice right there so far. Yeah. Yeah. Now, does that go all the way through? Ooh, that does. I was looking at this. Look, that confused me for a second. Because I was like, what happened? Did it not cut there? But if you look at my screen, can you see through that part of the laces? That's actually supposed to be like that. I was like, oh no, did we have a cutting issue? No, it actually cut it perfect. But that's why knowing your design. How many of you guys before, I'm sure all of you here have, because we've all done this. How many of you have had a design where you didn't really pay attention to the cut of the design? So now I'm running into all those little spots. So let's see. And you didn't really pay attention to the cut of the design, right? And then when you go to weed it, you're like, oh no, what is that? What is that part? And so on. Okay, so I'm showing 3. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny little spots, right? And if you look, watch, I'm going to flip it over to show you. Let me switch over to the screen camera here. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 spots right there, even though they look big on my screen right here, look at them. They're not quite as big on the cut, are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're done with that. Last thing we need to do real quick, and we only have to do this one time for all of these designs, is to cut our rhinestone template. So, the blue material, as you guys know, is the Magic Flex template material. So we are, yes, I saw somebody ask, yes, we do have a cameo up for grabs tonight on the spin wheels. And then we did have a cameo winner 2 weeks ago, right? For the spin wheel. So I am going to cut this design. I'm going to go launch, cut plot CM4. And I do need to change my speed to 60, my force to 28, and my quality to 3. And that's to cut the Magic Flex. Oh, shoot. I'm a big dummy. So that's what's nice about the graph deck as well. I can hit 2 to quit job, 1 to clear, and I started my cut right on top of last week's cut. And I can see it cut through the material a little bit. So to be safe, what are the chances of that? So what I was just going to tell you, and how many of you would have done this? Okay, so let me actually show you. Come here. Watch. Man, I'm glad I looked at that. See that right there? It cut a hole through it because it cut directly onto the carrier sheet on the back spot. So as soon as I saw that there were missing dots, the first thing I think of is, oh boy, I hope it's not caught in the blade. I just took this out and look at the end of my blade. How good do you think my cut would have been with a magic flock dot on top of my blade? Probably wouldn't have been a very good cut. So I just saved myself a little bit of magic flux there. So now I'm going to set my new origin down below there and let's send it. Oh, flock, you got a dot. All right, while that's cutting, I'm going to line this up and show you guys what this looks like, which this will go right here. So that's my softball mom design. And then hopefully we don't have any issues with the blade because of that. Obviously this is a tiny cut, so chances are you probably knew that it was going to weed perfect like this, right? Now for the mom part of the design, we have, let's move this down here, we have black here, so I need to get some jet black stones from the stone bin. There's jet black, just no jet black stones in it. Got some glacier, got some mermaid, got some hydra, got some sea glass, got some more hydra. Another empty jet black. We got emerald, sun orange, TRW blue, dragon, snow. Where's my jet black? Jet black. There we go. Why did I put the empty bag back in the bin? That's a good question, Dale. Because I hate wasting bags, so at the warehouse I'll normally bring home a big thing of stones, and then I'll just, but it'll be, so that when I normally bring home stones, I'll scoop a couple. I don't like to bring home the stones that we actually sell that are all packaged up already because there was time involved in that. So what I'll do is I'll grab some scoops out of our big bags of stones, bring them home, and then I'll put them back into these bags that have the labels on them that say jet black, like that one. However, yes, I understand I should, because what I'm going to do now is when I bring that home, guess what I'm going to do? Now I'm going to search through that box for the empty jet black bag. So yes, I should create another box or a drawer or something to put all of the empty bags in so they're easy to find when I bring the stones home. All right. Well, that was easy. Mom is brushed in. Let's grab some hot fix tape. When we take time, like bagging all of the stones and everything at the warehouse, and obviously there's employee cost and everything involved in that, right? I don't like to use those bags. I would rather just get the bags or the stones that I need for lives like this, and then just bring them home and put them in whichever bags. Or you'll see some of them when I bring them out, the bags aren't labeled, but I can normally tell from the color as far as which one they are. Patty. Here's the thing, Patty. You would come down and organize the bins, and before you even left to get back on the plane, they would be unorganized again. That's the issue. That's the big issue. All right. So, we got, like I said, the auto clam, Hotronix auto clam, hat press here, okay? So, if I were, so what it has, and YouTube, I'll bring you guys down here so you can kind of see what it looks like, okay? So, you'll see the spring underneath. This is where, underneath the spin, is where you're going to adjust the pressure, which basically it brings this up, so there's more pressure when you press down, or it brings this down, so there's less pressure, okay? Then you'll see this little kind of kickstand over here. What this is doing is, if you see this bar right here, that's what pushes the back of the hat down to pull it tight, okay? So I will give you an example. Hold on. Let's see. Can you guys see here? There. You guys can see there. So when I put the hat on here, okay, and I throw that kickstand down, see how it stretches the hat? And that's what allows the hat to get tighter on top here and hold it in place. Does that make sense? Is there such thing as too much pressure? Yes, because especially with stones, if you put too much pressure on stones, what it'll do is it'll push the hot fix glue out of the back of the stone. So if you ever see your rhinestones where you see like a ring or a shine of adhesive kind of around each of the stones on a shirt or on a hat or whatever, that means you had too much pressure, because you're putting so much pressure onto that stone that the hot fix glue, that gray hot fix glue that's underneath, is actually pushing out. And it isn't going to adhere as much because obviously a lot of the glue is pushed out of the way and it's not behind it. Have you ever cracked a stone? We have cracked stones, but only in the CAMS machine, the automatic setting machine. So if we have, when that goes to set all of the stones, if we have the pressure set too high on that, when it throws it down and pushes it onto the hotfix tape, we have had that crack before. Well, I'm sorry, not when it pushed on the hotfix tape, when it picks it up from the hopper, because it's a metal hopper. So when it goes to use the suction to pick it up, if it hits it too hard, it'll crack it. But I've never done it like on a heat press because you got the pad. All right, so here's the next trick when it comes to pressing hats, okay? Next trick is, see all of that? Can you guys see all of that? Look how much give there is on that. I'm pushing that down probably a full inch. So this hat that I'm doing is probably one of the hardest things to press because it's 3 layers plus rhinestones and they all have to line up perfectly, okay? So that's where our little foam comes into effect. So what I do is I just cut it to where, I'll pull this off so you can see it. It's basically the exact same height, see that, of our actual platen here. And then, not only that, I round the corners so it's rounded onto this hat. And then what I do, I don't put this onto my platen here, okay? I don't put it onto the platen. I actually put it, I stuff it in the hat right here. And I want the rounded part up. So I'm going to stuff it in the hat so you can see exactly what it looks like there. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Now what that allows me to do is that foam is going to sit there. I can pull this down, and this here, let's get it good, make sure everything's straight. I'm looking at where my two dots are, and look at the difference. It still has a tiny bit of give, but not anywhere close to what it was. See that? So that's going to be less shifting of your materials. Can someone, Pilar, can you look? I think we have, Kevin, the foam sheets are on the Products We Love on Amazon. If somebody can look, I know they're in there. I'm not sure the exact thickness of it. If somebody can look and let Kevin know. Or if you have the link there, Pilar or Crystal, if you guys see it, for the Products We Love on Amazon. All right. Now what we need to do, we're going to start with our base layer, right? We're going to start with our base layer. So our base layer is going to be the white. So I just need to make sure I'm centered good. So I just want to make sure my hat is in the center, and that looks good to me. Obviously, I'm going to center it with this, okay? So, hats. This is a must. This is a must. This is heat tape. Please don't use regular tape. It's not going to work. It's just going to melt. That is heat tape. Heat tape is what is going to allow you to have a chance of pressing your hats without them moving everywhere. Okay? So, ooh, awesome. Thank you, Crystal. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just trimming the edge of my white here. I'm going to grab my heat tape, one side, two sides. Heat tape is amazing. Like, who just said I use heat tape for everything? Valerie. Yes, I agree, Valerie. I use heat tape any chance I get because it makes your life so much easier. And if anything, I recommend overusing heat tape. So like even on this, if I wanted that to even stick down even more on the top, I could throw some heat tape there too. And now that's holding in place good. So I'm at 327 degrees. I'm just going to go 1,000, 2 1,000, up. I only went for 2 seconds. My goal was to go as little as possible because I have so many layers. So when I pull this up, that first layer looks perfect right there. Now, here's the cool thing that a lot of people don't realize. I got all this heat tape right here. I'm going to reuse this heat tape. So, I'm going to pull this piece off and throw it onto the blue part of my softball design. Pull this piece off, pull this piece off. This one I'll probably only need 2, but we'll see. It stays sticky, yes. Enough for the same job. You won't probably be able to use it on another job in the future, But for the same job, yes, it stays good for it. So that looks good, that looks good. I'm feeling good with that right there. That looks nice. And press, 1 1000, 2 1000, up. Let's make sure. Remember, this was that blue that I had the issues with. This is what I'm worried about most. This is the blue that I had the issue with. So I'm just going to see if, ooh, I do. I see a little bit of it trying to come up. So I feel like I might have to do something a little bit different with this blue. I honestly probably should have done the blue last, just knowing that the blue had a chance of not adhering good. So what I'm doing right now is anytime you have a glitter that does something like this, what will fix it sometimes is turn it into more of a cold peel. So what I'm doing is I'm using my shirt to try to cool it down. So let's see if, oh, let's go. It worked. It did work. It's still got a couple little spots that I wouldn't be super happy with, but it's not actually as bad as I thought it could be, which that's good. All right, and then our last one is, well, not our last one, our last glitter is the Galaxy Black is the color that I'm using here. Again, I'm going to use the exact same pieces of heat tape. And let's get this lined up. So that looks good there. That looks awesome there. Let's pull this over here. So I'm seeing an awesome trick here, okay? Because I had to press, what can possibly happen? This is awesome for all of you guys to learn. What can possibly happen sometimes if you do a full press on a color and then you come back and you press again for your next color? What's something that can happen? Who can tell me? If you're pressing multiple colors, what can happen? I see you guys saying it. Yes, 100%. It can shrink. And when it shrinks, it doesn't line up perfectly, right? That's what I just ran into. Don't freak out, because here's what I did. Look, I cut the softball part of the design, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up there, okay? And I'm going to put a little piece on this side over here just to make sure it stays down. See, I didn't panic, and now I have the mom part of the design that we are going to, so I basically just split the design, and now I can make sure this lines up good here. And that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Let's go. Oh, jeez. I just looked up and I just saw one comment, so I'm assuming we have the shrinkage jokes going on tonight. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. So this looks amazing as it is. I see it, Kevin. I saw it late, though. This looks amazing as it is, right? So now what we want to do is we're going to add our upgrade to it. What's our upgrade? We're just going to throw stones right on top of the mom part of the design. So let's go that there. That there. I'm going to use heat tape again because I know that this hot fix tape can shift. Heat tape is your friend. And now I got to go for the full 12 seconds. These hats are freaking super, super popular. Super popular. Like, these are, like, any moms, like, for any sport, absolutely love these things. Especially when you add the little stones to it. It just, obviously, it takes it to the next level. Okay, so let's just make sure that I got enough pressure on the stones. And now it's very subtle, obviously, especially inside, but can you guys see how the black stones, the jet black stones there, very subtle, but everybody notices it, especially when you're outside. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? So here's what I was showing, and Kevin, you'll have to let me know on this hat how it lasts. Can you guys see the little spots of the blue? Like right there, there. There's little spots of that royal blue where almost like, they're very little, but it's almost like the glitter is missing. And I think it's because of that, I know it's because of that adhesive issue. Because I left it under the heat press like that. But that looks sweet. That looks really good. So, question. Of all of you guys that are here, do you think, whether it's for softball, football, soccer, tennis, golf, all of the different sports that we have for these different packs, obviously you want to take your little foam out, and you reuse this hundreds of times, okay? But do you think you could sell something like this to your customer base? I'm telling you, you can. Because every softball mom, every football mom, and then that's where also you start the upgrades. Right there. Custom number 20. And you don't even have to do, like, I went above and beyond on this one and did the reflected back behind it with the orange glitter. It's actually copper glitter, and then the stones on top, where you can also just do rhinestones. So when you're pressing the brim of the hat, just to let you know, if you're using a hat press, you literally just, let me get you over here, TikTok. You literally just put it down like this. Just put the brim right there and press it. And it presses it perfect. If you have a regular flat press, that's no problem either. Just flatten it out, throw it on the corner, and press down from there, and you can hit it right at that angle. Football moms go nuts over these. Yes, I agree. So, can someone tell me how much are the packs with the 65% off and the $10 discount? with 65% off and the $10 discount, they're $30, and then 65% off of 30. I want to say it's like $8. Am I right with that? It is... Okay, $10.50. Sorry. So $10.50, and you get 6 designs: tennis, softball, soccer, golf, lacrosse, and baseball. So $10.50. It's $1.75 per design. Think of, even if you get to the point where you can design this, think of the amount of time in creating it. Is it worth $1.75? Oh, you would make that up plus in selling one hat. Exactly, Kevin. All right, let's bring you guys over here quick. We do have about 24 minutes left. 24 minutes left to earn a spin. Okay? So I am going to go through... I'm going to go through all of the products that we use tonight, okay? Just so you guys know. And then we'll get into the spins probably here in about 10 minutes. So, these are the 4 packs that are discounted right now. You'll see them right at the top of the screen. So, this is a different baseball mom where it has a little player. You have the chorus, you have gymnastics, you have hockey, you have rodeo, and then you have wrestling. So this one has 6. But again, like I said, this is what's cool. Check this out. Let me go into Corel and show you. So this design right here, the softball mom design, right? Watch this. Could you imagine a softball mom? Technically, all I would need to do is go in there, delete that, and delete these stones, because we don't want those. Then I'm going to say, okay, I want it to be, boom, let's come over here, and I'm going to go Caesar glitter, and I'm going to go blue glitter and red glitter. Blue and red, right? Now that we have blue and red, now I'm going to take this, I'm going to enlarge it to, let's say, 10.3 inches. I'm going to come over to my mock-ups. I'm going to put this on a women's long sleeve shirt front. And there's my softball mom design. That's pretty easy, isn't it? So, in a matter of 30 seconds, they now have a t-shirt to match, a sweatshirt, whatever, to match their hat perfectly. And you can put a custom number underneath the mom part here as well. So that's what makes it super easy. Yeah, if you wanted to make it a yellow shirt for softball, there you go. Now it's a yellow shirt. Now it's a pink shirt. Now it's an aqua blue shirt. A lime green shirt. You can change it to whatever you want, right? Okay. So back to... So this one again has baseball, hockey, chorus, rodeo, gymnastics, and wrestling. The next one has cheer. So there's a couple different types of cheers, as you guys know, I know from my daughter. This is more palm sideline cheer. This is more competitive cheer. Then you have track, you have dance, you have swimming, and you have band. Next one, we have volleyball, hockey, football, wrestling, bowling, and basketball. And then the pack that I used tonight, you have tennis, softball, soccer, golf, lacrosse, and baseball. Okay? So those are the t-shirt / shirt mini packs. All right? Now, coming down here, you have, obviously, the spin wheels. You have 20 minutes left. So, to qualify for a small wheel spin, your order does have to be $100 before 9:30. And that $100 cannot include spin wheels. So, for example, you can't buy a $100 spin wheel and then after buying a $100 spin wheel, then you get a spin for the $100. So when you buy spins, that money does not count towards the $100, okay? On the big wheel, yes, there is a cameo on the big wheel and a $200 rhinestone starter kit. The stones that we used tonight, we used the Diamond Cut Hot Fix. So if you go to Rhinestones, Hot Fix Rhinestones, they are 25% off tonight with TRW Live 25. You go to Diamond Cut SS10, and we used the Jet Black right here. The vinyl that we used, heat transfer vinyl, Caesar heat transfer vinyl, and then glitter. And we used the, what did we use? We used Galaxy Black, which is this one right here. We used, not the old blue, we used Royal Blue, and we used white. Royal Blue, Galaxy Black, and white is what we used for the hat. Okay? Now, for supplies, those are also 15% off. And if you go to Heat Transfer Vinyl Supplies, you will see, let's see where we have it. Oh, there we go. The Magic Heat Tape. So this is the tape that I was using to tape down. So this is the tape that can withstand the temperature of the heat press, okay? I promise your regular tape at home is not going to work for this. You don't want to try it. Got it? All right. Any questions on the materials before we get into some spins? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got about 15, 20 spins right now. All good, all good? What's on the wheels? Okay, I can show you that. Let's see what's on the wheel tonight. On the wheel for tonight. Starting off with the small wheel. On the small wheel, we have 2 mini packs, a mini pack and a font, 1 font, a medium spin, 1 mini pack, 2 mini packs, 1 font, 2 fonts, 1 mini pack. 2 mini packs. Okay? On the medium wheel spin, that you can earn a medium wheel spin with, obviously, your small wheel spin. Medium wheel spin, prizes start getting a lot nicer, right? 2 mini packs, 20 gross of diamond cut crystal, 2 fonts, 3 mini packs, a random, just I picked something random. Then we got 2 mini packs, a big wheel spin, 2 mini packs, 20 gross of Korean low lead crystal stones, 2 fonts, 2 mini packs and 2 fonts, a full pack, $200 pack, 2 fonts, 20 gross of pixie dust stones. Everybody was loving that last time, so I kept it on there. Next, this is the big boy. On the big boy, we have the Silhouette Cameo, 3 mini packs, 50 gross of diamond cut crystal, 5 feet of HTV anything, 3 mini packs, 1 full pack, a random, $200 t-shirt starter kit, 3 mini packs, 50 gross Korean low lead, 5 feet of bling anything, 3 mini packs, a full pack, and a random. We got a lot. Pixie dust and Tinkerbell not included, yes, that is correct. All right, So let me get you guys lined up over here. Let's get TikTok over there. Let's get YouTube lined up over here as well. And I need to get my board up. I took all of the adhesive, finally. I know, Step Elves didn't see it, I know. I took all of the adhesive off of the back of my board, which will not ruin my table anymore. So that will be nice. All right, got to move all this stuff out of the way. Let's get our board up here. See that? Doesn't get all nasty now. And today is the 24th, right? All right, let's throw July 24th up there. Let's get this pushed back a little bit here. Let's get the small wheel ready. Let's get the big and medium wheels ready. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. That looks good there. TikTok's looking good there. All right. Let's bring my spins over here so I can see them. And let's get going. Let's go. Are we going to have a cameo winner tonight? What do you guys think? Cameo winner or not? I think we've had one the last 2 times. Am I right? The last 2 times we've had a cameo winner. All right, so there. Let's get that to there so I can see it. And all right, we're good to go. Let's do it. Starting off with order number 347. 347, we got Debbie. Debbie coming straight out the box. Debbie said, I'm going to make sure I have a chance to win that cameo. Debbie's going 4 small spins, a medium spin, and a big wheel spin. Let's go, Debbie. Spin number 1. 1 font of choice. Spin number 2. 2 mini packs of choice. 2 mini packs in a font so far. Here we go, here we go. 2 more mini packs of choice. We got 4 mini packs and a font already. Holy Debbie. 6 mini packs. Jeez. So Debbie already has 6 mini, 1 font. And still has a medium wheel and a big wheel spin. Is tonight going to be a big winner type night? It sure seems like it after the start right there. Here we go, Debbie. And then we got a random. What is random tonight? I need something random. Something random for Debbie. Let's go. How about looking around, looking around. I like that. I like that. Let's go here. And let's go there and here. Do I have some left still in here? Oh, yeah. Debbie, I'm going to give you a choice for your random. Would you like diamond cut glacier stones or diamond cut red cyan? You tell me, Debbie. And now we have a big wheel spin. All right. Debbie says glacier. Glacier it is. 10 gross glacier. All right. Big wheel spin for Debbie. Make sure all these are tightened good so it doesn't fall off. Good, 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 good. Here we go. And Debbie is going. Holy Debbie. That's a good job right there. Debbie, a full artwork pack. So Debbie got 6 mini packs, a font, a 10 gross of glacier diamond cut, and a full artwork pack, normally $200. I would say that is a win. One full. Let's go, Debbie. All right. Debbie has started the night nice for us. That is a good start for the night. Next, we have Angela W. 348. 348. Angela W. Angela, small wheel spin. Let's get it, Angela. Let's go, Angela. Let's go, Angela. That's a big win on the small wheel. Angela got a mini pack and a font. 1 mini, 1 font. Angela, congratulations. Next, 357. 357. Antoinette S. Antoinette S. We got a small wheel spin. Let's go. And we got a font of choice. Congrats. Font of choice for Antoinette. All right, Kathy B. 358. Kathy B. We got a medium spin for Kathy. Let's go, Kathy. Kathy has a medium spin. Here we go. Kathy, you got 2 mini packs of choice. Congrats, Kathy. 2 mini packs of choice. Next, we got 361. 361. We got Angela W. We got small wheel spin. Angela. Small wheel spin for Angela. Let's go, Angela. Angela, you got a mini pack of choice. Congrats. 363, we got Ellen C. 363, Ellen C. Ellen's got a small wheel spin. Let's go, Ellen. Ellen. Ellen, that's the biggest win you can have on the small wheel. You have graduated to the medium wheel. Here we go. Ellen, you got a 20 gross of Korean low lead crystal. 20 gross Korean low lead crystal. Congrats. All right. Moving on to 364 Sandra S. 364 Sandra S. Sandra has a small wheel spin. Let's go, Sandra. Sandra, you got 2 mini packs of choice. 2 mini packs of choice. Congrats. So, Sandra, you can get 2 of the packs that we just used tonight. There you go. 365. 365. We have Keith M. Keith M. Small wheel spin. Let's go, Keith. Let's go, Keith. Let's go, Keith. The small wheel is on fire tonight. 2 more mini packs of choice. Small wheels hot. 367. 367, we got Robbie M. Robbie M. Here we go, Robbie. Robbie, you got a font of choice. Font of choice, Robbie. Congrats. I was wondering what this was earlier that fell off. It's the little leg on the bottom of this. There we go. All right. 368, Angela M. 368, Angela M. Angela has small wheel spin. Let's go. Angela. So, the extra leg didn't bring bad luck because we still got 2 mini packs. So you can't blame it on it was unbalanced for the winners. All right. Let me scroll down a little bit here. 368 was Angela, right? We have 4, you guys have 4 minutes left to get your orders in, to have a chance at a spin. All right, next. Oh, we got some big wheels coming in. We got some big wheels coming here soon. We got 370, Twyla S, medium wheel spin. Twyla, let's go. Medium wheel spin, here we go. Twyla has moved to the big wheel. Here we go. Another full artwork pack. Let's go. Full packs are running wild tonight on the big wheel. All right, next, 373. We got Yania F. Big wheel spin. Let's go, Yania. Big wheel spin. Let's get it. Oh, that was so close. Yania, you got 3 mini packs of choice. And Pilar just informed me that you get an additional medium wheel spin as well. So, here's your bonus medium wheel spin. 2 more mini packs of choice. That bumps you up to 5 mini packs of choice. Congrats. Let's go. All right. Next, 375. We got Alan S. What's up, Alan? Let's go. Let's go, Alan. Small wheel spin. Let's go medium wheel, medium wheel, medium wheel. Alan, you got yourself a font of choice. 1 font of choice. Congrats, dude. Let's go. Obviously, grab the most expensive font on the site, right? Next, we got order 380. 380. Uh-oh. 4 small, 1 medium, 1 big. Here we go. Sharon. We're split. If it gets stuck, ooh, Sharon, that was a good respin right there. Sharon, you just moved up to a 2nd medium spin. So that was spin number 1. Spin number 2 is 1 font. Spin number 3 is a 2nd font, so 2 fonts. And spin number 4 is 2 mini packs. So far we have 2 mini, 2 fonts, and we still have 2 mediums and 1 big wheel spin left. Here we go. We got a random. And the random, Sharon, you got a 10 gross of diamond cut red cyan stones. 10 gross of DC cyan. Second medium spin. Another random. Sharon, you also get a 10 gross of Glacier diamond cut stones. Sharon, you are loading up right here. And now, Sharon's got big wheel time. Here we go. Oh my goodness, we are so close. Sharon, you got 3 mini packs of choice. 3 mini packs of choice. I am so close to landing on that cameo. So close. Jeez. All right, 381. Uh-oh, we got another shot at it. 381. We got Jeff. Here we go, Jeff. Let's go, buddy. Jeff starting with 4 small wheel spins. Spin number 1, Jeff. You got a font of choice. So far we got 1 font. You got a font and a mini pack on this one. So 2 fonts, 1 mini pack. 3 fonts, 1 mini pack. 4 fonts and 1 mini pack. So Jeff, 4 fonts, 1 mini, and now we got a medium wheel and a big wheel spin. Medium wheel. A 20 gross of Korean low lead stones. And let's go big wheel. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, cameo. Let's go, cameo. Jeff, you got 5 feet of bling anything, which, as you guys all know, 5 feet of bling anything is not cheap. Jeff, congrats, buddy. All right. Next, we have Linda C. Linda has a big wheel spin. So that's order 384, Linda C. Pilar, I see where you're putting the things. Jeff, the 20 gross of Korean low lead and 5 feet of bling anything is Jeff's. All right. Linda, big wheel spin. Let's go, Linda. Right? Linda's big wheel spin. Yes, she is. Okay. Here we go, Linda. Big wheel spin. Get around there. Get around there. Linda, you got 3 mini packs of choice. That's actually going to be very helpful for you with your new wizard purchase. You're going to like mini packs. Mini packs are your friend. All right, 389. 389, we got Shonda J. Shonda, 2 small spins. Let's go. Let's go, Shonda. Let's go. Shonda, you have a font of choice. And you have 2 fonts of choice. Shonda, 2 fonts of choice. Congrats. 392. We got Xavier D. Xavier has a medium wheel spin. Let's go, Xavier. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Xavier, you got 2 fonts of choice. Xavier, congrats. 2 fonts of choice. Next, 395. Rachel S. has a small wheel spin. 395. Rachel S. Let's go, Rachel. Rachel, you got a mini pack of choice. 1 mini pack of choice. Rachel, congrats. All right, I know our time is up. We do have a couple more, though. Hold on, let me scroll down here. We have 9:30 cutoff. 397 is our last one. It looks like Gretchen W. Gretchen, small wheel spin. Let's go, Gretchen. Let's finish the night big. That's a good job right there, Gretchen. 2 mini packs of choice. Gretchen, 2 mini packs of choice. Congrats. All right. Anybody that feels like they placed an order that we may have missed, speak up now. And believe me, it's hard to keep track of all of this. So if you feel like you missed a spin and your order was over $100 before shipping and after the discounts, let us know and let Pilar and Crystal know. Xavier, you picked the fonts on the website, so just go to fonts on the website, and we have thousands of fonts. You can pick a Rhinestone font, you can pick a regular font, pick your favorite one, and they'll drop it in your account for you. So, like Pilar's saying right now, to claim your digital items, okay, to claim your digital items, you are just going to email us to info@therhinestoneworld.com. Let us know what you won. The call center and stuff will confirm it, and then they will drop it into your account. You just got to, like, if you want a mini pack, let them know the SKU number of the mini pack that you want, and then they'll put it in your account for you. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, Crystal saying you're checking Sharon's order. I thought we did a Sharon. Sharon D. Sharon D, yes. I have Sharon D on here. Sharon D was order number 380. And Sharon won 2 mini packs, 2 fonts, a 10 gross of diamond cut Siam, a 10 gross of glacier diamond cut, and 3 more. So 5 mini packs, 2 fonts, and 2 10 grosses of diamond cut. Is that the correct Sharon? TikTok was 94 at the time limit. Here's the one thing you guys do know. The one thing that if you guys have learned over time is if we meet the requirement, you'll always get it. But if you don't, there's no second place. So, but we do have a pick from YouTube. 101 after the time limit, it has to be right at the time limit. Because in TikTok, we get kind of spurts. As you can see right now, there's 41. So, unfortunately, almost doesn't count, right? So, what happens in basketball if you score the game-winning shot right after the buzzer? You don't win, do you? Or in soccer, if you score the goal right after the time's up, game's over already. Yep. But we do have a YouTube spin. So, here we go. On YouTube, I am scrolling through and I'm going to pick somebody. And the somebody I'm going to pick is the first person I see, Michelle Lathan. Lathon. Michelle Lathan is going to be our YouTube small wheel spin of the night. Michelle, Lathon. Here we go, Michelle. The free small wheel spin of the night is, Michelle, you got too many packs of choice. Let's go. Congrats. That's why it's always good to be on. You always have a chance. Like, technically, anybody that's on the live, when I randomly pick a name there at the end, technically has a chance to win a cameo. Because if Michelle would have got a medium wheel spin, and then she would have got a big wheel spin, and then she would have got a cameo, which, correct me if I'm wrong, we've had it, I know for a fact, at least one, possibly two, am I correct with that? Possibly two of our cameo winners started with small wheel spins, where they spun, got a medium wheel spin, spun again, got a big wheel spin, spun again, got the cameo. I know for a fact one, but honestly, I think two of our winners of the cameo have started at the small wheel spin. Yep. Always a chance. Okay, yes, thank you, Crystal. To claim your tangible item, so if you won, for example, a bag of stones, right? Or if you won, for example, a shirt or anything that you're actually getting something, 5 feet of HTV anything or bling anything, it will ship with your next order on the website that requires shipping. So just put in your custom notes that I won 10 gross of glacier stones on July 24th live. They will check the sheet. They will check your order number, see that you won, and include it in there. Got it? Oh, Sharon gets, okay, let's go, Sharon. We still got a chance at the cameo tonight. Sharon has earned a second big wheel spin. Let's go. Sharon, you ready? Big wheel spin, let's get it. I'm not even gonna look. Cameo, 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 cameo. What is it? I'm not looking. Tell everybody say yes, cameo. No cameo? I'm gonna look because YouTube's delayed too much. A random, a big wheel spin random. Let's think here. A big wheel spin random. I feel like for the last one of the night too. I feel like that should be pretty good. I feel like that should be something like, and let's mix it up because I rarely do this. What if we did some opal adhesive vinyl? And let's do a couple. Sharon's going to get hooked up right here. Last spin of the night. Sharon is going to get, I'm just going straight random picking. Sharon, you just got hooked up because it was the last spin of the night. Sharon got lemonade opal adhesive vinyl. She got limeade color changing adhesive vinyl. And she got grape color changing adhesive vinyl. Did you get all those, Pilar? Lemonade opal sign vinyl. Limeade color changing. And grape color changing. That's a hookup right there. Beautiful. You know what? I think what we should do, because it is, I always like to try and reward different people, right? And someone said something here a minute ago that said, yeah, let's do it. So the very first one, creative expressions and gifts. Matt, let's celebrate all these 4-year members. So everybody that you see with the pink box next to their name is a 4-year member. 4-year member. You guys remind me each Monday night, I'm going to pick a random 4-year member for a free spin. And our first one will be tonight, creative expressions and gifts, because they came up with the idea and it talked me into celebrating the 4-year members. So, let's go. Small wheel spin. Let's get it. Let's work it all the way up. So, remind me, 4-year members. We got, oh, that's a sweet one too. 2 fonts. So, Pilar, the 4-year member, creative expressions and gifts, 2 fonts of choice. Let's go. Is that the oldest? Yes, Gretchen. That is 4 years is the longest, the oldest group of members. Yes. And what I will do is 4-year members, you got to be honest with me, okay? We'll pick a different 4-year member each week. And if we eventually get to the point where every 4-year member has gotten a free spin, then we'll move to the 3-year members. Sound good? All right. All right, let's see. All-Star Training will be probably, honestly, the All-Star Training is probably going to be on Tuesday of next week. So I'm not 100% sure. I will know later this week, but I'm not 100% sure on next Monday yet. Jackson actually has baseball tournaments, and then we're in Orlando for another tournament. So we're going to be gone all the way up until Monday for the tournaments. And championship games could be Monday afternoon, which I would never get back from Orlando in time for Monday night's training. So the All-Star training will probably be the 1st or the 2nd, Tuesday or Wednesday next week, okay? Hall of Fame, we are still going to do Hall of Fame training because the tournament that he's in currently is a local, well, somewhat local tournament. And so we will probably be having the Hall of Fame trainings at night this week. And I'm not sure the exact days because it depends on tomorrow when the schedule comes out. They play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So I know the Hall of Fame won't be tomorrow. But our warehouse is about 3.5 hours from Miami. But Hall of Famers, I will let you guys know. I should probably know tomorrow after the game our Hall of Fame days for this week. And then I won't know Monday for sure until, honestly, possibly Sunday, depending on how the tournament's going. Okay? All right. You guys all are awesome. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me every Monday. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully you learned some stuff about pressing hats as well and some different tips and tricks that are going to obviously save you guys time and save you money. That's the goal of these lives. So as always, appreciate you guys. TikTok, you guys are freaking awesome. We'll see you guys soon. Later. YouTube, you guys have an amazing night. I will keep you updated depending on the schedule for this week. All right, crew? All right. And don't jinx. Knock on wood. The internet works pretty good tonight, right? All right, crew.